What is going on? Hope everyone's enjoying your Labor Day weekend so far. Figured I'd just come on. I'm stuck here in this hotel, and I figured I'd come on and just hang out with everyone, see how everyone's doing, especially if, being y'all are stuck inside kind of like how I am. Y'all can at least, you can come and joke around, have some fun, at least on the streams anyway. Lordy. Alrighty. Sorry, just sitting there messing around with it. Never really get to mess around with this stuff too much. Oh, Lord. I know there's probably a lot of people out. Alrighty. Hey, brother. I'm glad you're doing better. I'm glad you're doing better. Really, I am. I saw that in your post that you were having a rough morning. I'm sorry I didn't give you a call. It's been kind of a rough day for me too, but I promise you, I was with you in thought and prayer. Oh, Lordy. Got some new baits I'm going to be looking at. Can't wait to try either. The blood sugar got over 300. Dadgum, bro. Yeah, you got to be careful on that, man. That's something. That's something that's definitely a little concerning, but I'm glad that you're doing better now. Really, I am. I'm glad you're doing a lot better. Oh, Lordy. You got somebody from YouTube or Facebook watching. Good evening, Caro. How are you? And happy Labor Day weekend to you too. I gotta get me one of these little tables. This is a lot better than, don't get me wrong, I like being reclined, but this is a lot better, and it's a little bit more easy to organize. Oh my Lord! But now, like I said, I'm stuck inside this hotel room. There ain't no place close enough for me to go fishing. I can't necessarily take the semi to go looking. So I figured, you know what? I'll just go live. Maybe talk about a few baits, or see what anyone else wanted to talk about, or if they had any questions they want me to answer, I'll be happy to answer them. But like I said, I didn't really have anything planned in this. I just wanted to come on and just, like I said, I'm stuck in this hotel room, and I was hoping that I'll be able to talk to a few people, and maybe y'all could come in here and we could just have some fun talking or joking around on the streams.
Christina Fitzgerald.
Uh-oh, my wife is calling me. Hi, honey. Yes, I am. I'm talking to you while I'm live. Just a few. But honestly, I didn't have any particular plan to go live. But I was doing it because I'm stuck in the hotel room, and it'd be fun. So. Okay. All right. Well, all righty. Okie dokie. Well, look, I'm going to, well, anyway, let me let you go so I can do this because it's very rude for me to be on the phone while I'm live. All right. Love you, baby. Bye. Oh, you left Lojo? You left Carol, man. I'm touched. I'm really touched. Sunfish Assassin, dude. I have not seen you in a dog's age, man. How you doing? You actually left Lojo's stream to come over here. That Carol, man. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so. I'm actually touched by that. Thank you. It's good to see you, Sunfish. We ain't seen you in a while. You grinding on YouTube? Yeah, I'm trying to. This new job. I'm more interested in Lojo. I'm about to tell Marshall about that one. He actually went to Lojo's house. This I think it was this. No, it was last week. He went to Lojo's last Monday. Fished on his property. Got to walk around his man cave and his gym and whatnot. I have to tell Marshall someone actually said that, which he probably he'll probably find that hilarious. Moj, what is up? How are you? There you go, man. Y'all think I'm more interesting than Lojo? Oh man, I think y'all are just trying. I think y'all are just trying to make me blush or something. There you go. Yeah. Oh, Marshall is too. Okay, well, I'll definitely tell him that you said that Marshall's more interesting than Lojo. But oh man, I don't think anybody's ever said anything like that to me before. That's pretty shocking. Moj, you just relaxing here? Well, I'm glad. I haven't got to go fish this week. I was actually sick in the middle of the week, and my job has been just running me like crazy. So it's, and that my last fishing trip with Marshall, or last fishing trip that I put out, I went out with Marshall, George Bassmaster. That was actually not even planned. He just happened to text me on my birthday and said, hey, what are you doing? What do you got going on tonight? And I said nothing. And he said, I'm thinking about going to catch some shoalies. And I'm like, okay, so and he said, you want to come out there too? I'm like, well, heck yeah. So, it turned into what it was, but it was still an amazing trip. I can't wait for another trip like that though. I definitely want to go back. I can relate better. Oh, you can relate better to someone like me than Lojo? Is that what you were saying, Caro? Man, but no, it's like I said, it was pretty heartfelt right there, Caro. I can't believe like someone would actually say that about Lojo, or compare me to Lojo and say I'm more interested in him. All right, I got to put this up. Hold on. In my opinion, you're more interesting than all the Googans. This channel is much more real fishing rather than fishing private waters and getting way too excited about fish that aren't that big. Well, I mean, I get excited about fish. I just get excited that I catch fish. I mean, even if they aren't that big, I'm still going to get excited because I'm happy I caught something. But I appreciate that, Eric. I really do. That's yeah, what Eric said. Oh man, y'all kill me. Oh, that's awesome. But anyway, but no, like I said, I didn't really have anything planned on this stream. I just decided to go live. I'm stuck in this hotel. No, and I know you're right. There is Google Earth, Caro, about trying to find a place to fish, and there are places to fish. But unfortunately, I've got a semi truck with a 53-foot trailer, and that's not really going to be very good off roading. I mean, there is a place that's nearby, but I really don't feel like walking 10 miles just to get there. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't get to go. But I'm praying when I get back tomorrow, if there's enough time, I'm actually would like to try and go for shoalies again, if at all possible. And if not, there is another area. There's actually a lake next to the shoalies that has a certain area that just, in my opinion, just looks prime for bass fishing. And with the weather being the way it is, top water I know is just going to be nuts. But yes, Caro, more videos are coming. I promise you, more videos are coming. I am not done filming, not by a long shot. Just because my job is sitting there and taking a lot of time from me, it doesn't mean I'm giving up. I will never give this up. I've put way too much time, effort, investment, and this is my passion. This is what I love, and I love doing things like this. I got excited about it. Smallmouth, dude. I'd just be happy to catch a smallmouth. Like, I mean, seriously, like that would be awesome. I mean, there's some smallmouths like maybe 300 miles from where I live, maybe. I don't even know if they're that. I think they might actually be a little bit further away than that. But yes, Kara, I promise you, more videos are coming. I'm not done. I'm not giving up just because I've had a small little delay. I promise you, I'm not done by a long shot. And I'm praying that something might be in the works where I'll be getting a lot more footage and a lot more time on the water for you guys. You never caught smallmouth. I only caught one largie. Oh, you only caught one largie today? Hey, that's better than me. Hey, Reef Robber, how are you, brother? How are you? Thank you for coming in and joining the stream, man. I really appreciate that. I really do. Said they're everyone here targeting them on ultralight gear and creeks is so fun. Dude, I don't doubt it. Like, I mean, I would have catch them small. I mean, like I said, the closest thing to a smallmouth I've caught has been the shoalies because they look the most like smallmouth. Like, they're probably the most like smallmouth looking species of bass I've ever caught. So, I mean, it was so cool. I mean, it's so funny. Like, that little thing was probably about that long. And I know y'all can't get a good comparison, but it was probably about 14, maybe 15 inches. But that thing fought like it was a 3. And I guarantee it was like a buck and a quarter, maybe a buck and a half in pounds. But it fought like it was like a 3 or 4 pounder. Those things are strong. I'm pretty good, brother. I am. I'm stuck inside at a hotel room, and I figured I would just go live and talk with people because I haven't done this in a while. And I figured, you know what? I need to do something because I'm stuck and the job's been taking a lot out of me, so I haven't been able to really get on the water as much as I would like to. But I am praying that there's something in the works, like extremely soon, that will make it where I can get on the water a lot more. Oh, Eric, I caught a 2 pound. You caught a 2 pound smallie on ultralight earlier this year, dude. Like, I can't fish too ultralight. Like, honestly, I mean, I can fish a little bit of finesse, but I'm going to sit there and I'm just going to sit there and, horse them around and they won't be snapping the line. I will be, because it's just so frustrating to me. Like, I want to make sure I get them in because I'm scared they're going to break that line off or they're going to get unhooked. So that's one of the things I'm going to be, that's one of the reasons why I'll fish with either a little bit of a strong fluorocarbon or I just fish with braid. Now, granted, it's a light braid, but it's still braid. So it's all right. Kara says, someday, Eric, I can't get into ultralight fishing, ultralight yet. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and knock ultralight. And I'm definitely going to need to kind of get more geared towards it with winter approaching, soon. So I got to change my game up a little bit because, like I said, that shoalie I caught, that was the first fish I think I've caught like Texas rig all year. Because I'm always like a power fisherman or something along that lines where I'm just going to sit there and crank the fish in. And that's just how I am. I'm so ADHD. I got to sit there and crank the bait back. But I got to retrain myself a little bit. So, but anyway, so everybody has been enjoying their weekend, at least their Labor Day holiday. I hope y'all have. Like I said, I've been sitting here and yeah, I've been making TikTok videos or something along those lines. And hold up. Hold on one second. Hold up. Sorry, my wife just sent me something extremely funny. Something funny about my kids. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude to check cut away from talking to you guys. But like I said, she sent me this and it was impossible for me not to read it. Oh man, that's so funny. That's so funny. Okay, what a reef rubber. Was on the ocean. I was on the ocean yesterday and planning to go tomorrow. Oh, no kidding! Did you bag anything? Come on, man! Don't leave me hanging. I got to know. Did you bag anything? Yeah, I agree with Carol. That sounds really cool. I'm serious, man. That is the one thing that I was so grateful to, get to go out to Mexico Beach, but I ended up getting some good footage, but nothing I could use because we didn't catch anything. And, I want to be able to put something out that I'm catching. I want to be able to, you guys can see that I'm catching something, because if I don't catch anything, I feel like, unless it's like something really cool, funny, or just unbelievably awesome happens, I feel like I would be kind of taken away a little bit from you guys' time by posting something that, nothing happened. But and like I said, there was really good footage. My wife took some photos, and the only trip that I have on the water.
Christina Fitzgerald.
Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Okay, not much, but we got a couple of nice cabezon. Oh, that's nice. Post it, people will watch it. I'm sure they'll watch it, but like I said, we didn't really catch much. All it is it's some awesome footage of us fishing the rocks of the Gulf of Mexico. And but we're standing on the bank of the rocks. So, I might have caught some good footage of some dolphins like coming up out of the water, maybe a few shark fins. I don't know. But like I say, it's just, we didn't really catch much. It was an awesome trip, and it was awesome to get to go fish with Kendall and Larry, AKA Puddin'. but we didn't really catch anything. And like I said, I want to make sure that I give you guys like fishing content to the best of my abilities. But if I'm not catching anything, I don't feel like I'm doing that. But I pray that we'll get to go back soon, because it was amazing just being able to go out there. It was awesome to hang out with them, and I've seen, like I said, I've seen photos of what these guys are catching, and they catch monsters out there. So I'm okay. Refrog. I'd rather watch real fishing. Sometimes you catch, sometimes you don't. That's fishing. No, I agree with you that that's real fishing. I do. I mean, and I appreciate that. I really do, and I'll take that into consideration. I mean, if needs be, maybe maybe I'll do an entire day where it's like uncut. The only way it's cut is if I had to replace the batteries, and I'll do a video where it's completely like uncut from the moment we start to the moment we end. I mean, is that something that you guys would be interested in? I mean, I know like I think Tyler's Real Fishing does something like that, and I'm fairly certain Tactical Bassin does too. Exactly. I had to look up what Komasan are. Oh man, that's funny. Yes. Sorry, my wife just texted me. She wants to know if I read this, and oh my Lord, my kids are so funny. They're so funny. Let's see, Reef Robber. Eric says live stream on the boat. Okay. I could try that. I mean, problem is, I do try to keep the content a little family friendly. I mean, yeah, we might throw in a few, adult jokes here and there, and it's just something for the, adults and kids to laugh at a little bit too, the snicker at. But I try to keep it a little family friendly. And if I'm out, and I'll tell you this, when I'm out there with Don H, a lot of times it's not completely family friendly, or at least the language isn't always. Not that Don, I'm not knocking it. It's just, it's, if there's a lot of language, YouTube tends to have issues with that, and will sometimes mess up, or at least mess with the monetization or something along those lines. Carrie, you're from Mississippi? I'm in Mississippi right now. Viewer discretion is advised. Yeah. No, I agree. Missed fish equals dirty word. Man, you have no idea. Hey, sometimes even the wrong fish equals dirty words. If you go back and watch the Summer Frenzy video, Don H was not happy about catching that catfish. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, man. Now, one of the things that I'm really excited about, I guess you would say, with it cooling down a little bit is, I mean, granted, I can do this all the time, do this a lot, but I'm ready for some more topwater bites, and they go nuts during the summer and fall transitions. Oh, I cannot wait. I am so stoked about some more topwater bites, because they're going to go nuts. And I hate that I missed this weekend, because Marshall, and I'm not going to ruin his video, but let's just say Marshall was on some tanks. So in his upcoming videos, he has got like a lot of big fish he's going to be posting soon. Oh, all right. Welcome back, Moj. You're in Oregon? Dude, I ain't gonna lie. Last time I was out there, I actually had to stop in Portland before everything went nuts. But I drove by that dam that's connected to that river that's well known for all the sturgeon. I wanted to go fish that so bad. I would love, love, love to go fish for sturgeon. That would be so much fun. So, you know what I mean? It's hard to keep it with. Yes, it is. I want to go with his dad. He's good. What do you mean you didn't know I was that old? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me, Reef? I mean, what do you mean you didn't know I was that old? I mean, if that's what you're referring to, are you referring to the fact of my birthday that of my last video I shot? Okay. Portland has been nuts for decades. Okay. No, I'm talking about before it got like worse. I'm talking like 5-6 years ago. I was out there about 5-6 years ago. And I mean, it was a real beautiful area. I mean, I was out there actually, it was actually wintertime. It was actually during the winter, but it was real pretty. Like heading east out of Portland, and when you come across like the big rivers and the lakes out there, it was real pretty out there. And it's a shame that that part of Oregon's gone bonkers, but still it was it's pretty good. But you are more interested in lunch. There you go, Mo. Like I said, I'm Marshall's going to get a big laugh out of that. So you're more down to. Well, I appreciate that. At least I try to be. I try to be a little bit more down to earth, but I want to try and stay a little humble too. Yes, I'm stuck in a hotel. My job required me to leave early, so I don't even get to enjoy Labor Day. I got to work tomorrow, and I'm actually working all week, and I don't get a break. So you're right. The Columbia Gorge. Yeah, that's where I drove through. That was so beautiful. That was so beautiful, Reef. I would love to go out there and fish that. I would love to. Oh, I know, brother. I know. I'm out here in Mississippi. Right now. So, oh, dude, if I was out there, Joe, trust me, I would be hitting you up. And like I said, I even brought 2 rods and reels sitting in the semi truck right now, but there ain't no areas that a semi truck and a trailer would fit for me to go. So unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck here. But I am praying that when I get back, maybe I could go by and try and get shoalies, or at least go by the lake that's near one of the areas where we go. And because there's an area I could bank beat that I feel like is just primed for bass, and I would love to throw some topwater out there. All right, Reef. Hey, I appreciate you dropping in, brother. I really do. I appreciate that a great bit. But no, like I said, I didn't really have anything to plan too much. Like I said, if anybody wants to ask questions that that I've never answered, or if you want to talk about the baits that I have here, because I actually got quite a few, and because I'm actually, like I said, I brought some because I wasn't entirely sure if I was going to go fishing, but I do have 2 rod and reels, but I left them out in the semi truck because it looked a little weird walking into the hotel. So I probably should have gone. I probably should have brought them in, but I didn't. But like I said, I got a few baits here with me. If y'all would like to talk about that, you want to talk about fall transition, any questions y'all have about the channel that y'all would like to ask. Really, like I'm kind of an open book because I really don't have anything planned tonight. It's just I'm on to have fun with you guys and talk with you. What is up, my brother? How are you, man? It's so good to see you. It's so funny. I'm so close to the Lanier, yet so far away. I want to go up there and fish with you so bad, man. I do. Yeah, you're right, Mosh. I've come way too far to give up, and I'm not planning on it. Like I ain't giving up on anything. I mean, I put a lot of time and effort behind this. I love what I do. This is what I get excited for, and this is what I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've stayed up late working on this, and then maybe get 2 hours of sleep and go fish for like 8 or 12 hours the next day, and still just be just as amped as I was before it's definitely something that I do love to do, and you guys have, like I said, you guys' support has been helping me a great deal, and it doesn't go unnoticed, and it's not unappreciated. And this is one of the few ways I can actually get on and tell you guys how much I do appreciate y'all. So this is one of the, like I said, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to hop on, just for us to sit there and have a little fun, talk. Like I said, talk. Yeah, have any questions you want to ask? Like I say, I don't have any, any plans. I mean, and I'll probably be on this probably for at least 2-3 hours, maybe. I just, like I said, I'm just here to have some fun. Okay. So I want to get Fitz up here in North Carolina, hook up on some crappie with me and do a catch. Oh, you want to do a catch and cook on some crappie? Yeah, I would like to do that too. That would be awesome. I would love that, Mosh. Fall transition is full swing here in New York. It hasn't been over 70 in almost a week. Fish here are hard to catch right now, but the smallies are starting to push into the creeks. So fun. Yeah, no, that's cool, dude. Down here in the South, the waters are just really hot. So when the fall transitions start, because I mean, it's starting to get chilly here. According to my bro Shane, I think it got down to 59 where he lived. I want to say Friday. It got down to 59. Like I said, that's down here in Georgia, or excuse me, down in Georgia. I'm in Mississippi right now, but yeah, it's down in Georgia. And oh yeah, Eric, Shane loves the cold weather, so yeah, he's gonna show a little jealousy towards you, But one of the things about it is because the waters are so hot from the summer, and with the weather getting cool, the bass down here are just going to go nuts. And they did. Like I said, Marshall's got some awesome footage that he's going to be releasing soon, which I can't wait to see it because he told me what he caught. I'm not going to tell y'all, but y'all, like I said, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to Marshall's channel because he's got some impressive stuff coming out very soon. So fall transition is happening here too. Still catching topwater spots. Oh, I know, y'all know fall transitions in full swing too. But I mean, like I say, it's not. It's still getting pretty. It's still pretty hot. It's still pretty hot. During the day, but yeah, the fall transition in the mornings. I hate that I've missed those bites the past couple of mornings because it got pretty cold. I want to say it wasn't Friday. I don't think. Yeah, it was Friday. I think it was Friday. Friday it got down to like 59 down where Shane lives, and I think it got down to like 62 up in Atlanta. Maybe a little further. I think it got down a little further. Yeah, come to New York, Shane. It's cold 8 months out of the year. Yeah, he would love it out there, definitely. But yeah, see. So I would live in permafrost if I could, man. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, Shane would be the living version of Olaf from Frozen. Oh man. But like I said, no, I got a few baits. Like I said, I got a few baits I've been looking at, and I'm getting ready for fall transition. Especially these colors here. Some of these colors right here will really, really work extremely well. I do know for a fact, like a red color is going to work extremely well during the spring, but these colors right here will also do pretty good. Especially, I'm really interested in trying this one. This is one of the Strike King Series 4, dives up to like 5-8 feet. I really want to try this in a few areas I have in mind. Oh, Lordy. But no, I mean, like I said, it's been awesome that that you guys like came in here just to hang out and talk for a minute, I appreciate it a great deal. The cranks work so well in the fall, but nobody throws them outside of the spring. Well, I mean, honestly, I throw red baits. I don't want to say year round, but I mean, I throw them in the spring. I'll start throwing them a little bit during the in the fall. I'll be probably going to some of the like darker colors a little bit more towards fall. Like brown. That kind of pumpkin seed kind of color. So if you feel like I don't have to have a catch or two, that I've let my viewers down. Just me though. Well, I mean, like I said, dude, no, that's great. I mean, and I mean, I appreciate that kind of support and, trying to encourage me to sit there and, post a lot more videos. Cause I mean, like I said, I have had some videos where I've been fishing all day, but I didn't catch anything. And I mean, and those days do happen, but now if I was fishing a lot more like I was at my previous job, see, the reason why I was fishing a lot more at my previous job was they weren't working me that much. So I had a lot more time to fish. But this new job is working me a lot, and it's very difficult for me to fish. So if I go fishing, I'm going to make sure I catch something. So I at least share it with you guys. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I thought red only worked in spring. My fish today was on strawberry red curly tail worm. What the? So I don't think it has anything to do with craws. I think bass are just more aggressive, so they hit more aggressive color like red and yellow. Especially a good combination of red and yellow. They'll hit that because those are like very aggressive colors. So your hubby dared you to use it. Okay, that's cool. So your husband dared you to use it, and let me guess, you were the one who caught something, Carol, and he didn't catch anything, right? That would be kind of funny if that's how that played out. Yeah, normally how it works, the husband dares the wife to do something because they won't. They won't, they don't think the wife will catch anything on it, but they end up out fishing him. Yep. Yeah. Oh man, no, that's so great. That's so great. Oh man. Oh man. No, it's funny because normally when I take my kids fishing or my wife, they're the ones who catch something. And if I catch something, I'm lucky because it's normally towards the end because I'm running back and forth to like get their lines taken care of. So you can probably use the chartreuse in all the same places as red, but people throw chartreuse all year round, so the red works better. Yeah, they start getting used to seeing chartreuse a little bit, so they'll become a little bit more leery of it. But because people laid off the red a little bit, they'll be more keen on it. I have, like I said, in the Feeding Frenzy video, all the fish that we caught, I think all the fish we caught, I can't remember if Don H caught any on anything else, but I'm fairly certain it was all on lookless crankbaits, and they were silver. They were all silver, had a flash to it. I mean, it was a hot day. My wife hooked up on a Cupcake Squad clickbait. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, Cupcake Squad. That's hilarious. Oh man. Yeah. That's funny. I don't think I've heard that one before. I really don't think I've heard that. That is pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Oh man. Oh, it cracks me up. How did you like that show about? I liked it when I didn't fall in. I like it when I didn't fall in the water, but that was awesome. That was awesome. And you know what makes me so mad? I didn't have one of these with me because this is the majority of what Marshall was catching them on. He caught them on a few worms, but this is what the majority of what he was catching those shoals on. And I never thought to bring something like this because I'm so used to fishing for largemouth. And I thought, what's the point of having something like that in a riverbed or in a river area that is going to have rapids and so much water displacing? Like, who's going to notice that? And I mean, he was just tearing them up like crazy with those buzz baits. I mean, it blew my mind. I had no idea that the shoals would hit like that. And when I finally hooked up on one, like I said, they are just so strong. Those little fish, they fight. I mean, honestly, I think the only thing I compare them to are spots. Like, they are so deceptively strong because I got hooked up on a whole bunch of spots out in Texas. And every time I hooked up, I thought I had, at least a 3 or 4 pound fish. And then I'm pulling up something and I'm like, oh, wow, this is barely a pound. And I was like, it sure enough didn't fight like it. It fought like it was a 3 or 4 pound fish. So I love it. I can't wait to go back to Fish Shoal. My brother, I got to come by and see you. I got to come by and see you. I mean, like I said, the spot that Marshall took me to, they were all over the place. I think he only caught like one Alabama spot. And I kind of lost count of how many shoalies he caught. It was nuts. That's why I fished Lanier. Yeah, dude, I need to come fish with you. Like, we need to plan it out where I come up there. Seriously, like we need to talk and make this happen. Seriously, we do. But no, I did get one. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by these guys, but I cannot tell y'all enough. Like, my PB bass I caught was on this very buzzbait. I mean, or at least this style. It wasn't this very one. I lost the other one, but it was this very one that I caught my PB bass on, or largemouth. So I definitely recommend those. I mean, a lot of people will look at it and go, "Oh, that's just too much money." It works. It works so well. It really does. I can't recommend that one enough. Dude, I will come on up.
I'm not sure I understand.
Uh-oh.
Is there something else?
Oh, sorry. My watch thought I was talking to, but I will come up. Side check, apparently no shoals or ones like it live here. Bummer. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I think you do watch Marshall, but you saw he got the Georgia Bass Slam. And I forget how many species of black bass, or I think it's like six or 10 species of black bass. And Marshall I think he caught all of them. All right, brother. Thank you very much, Moj. I appreciate you coming by, man. I appreciate it a great deal. Thank you so much. But like I said, those I do want to go try these worms now that now that we're getting. Hold on, there we go. Maybe I can see this a little bit better. There we go. Sorry, I gotta get my. I'm actually hoping that I'll. If he caught 6 of the 10, unless I missed the video. Okay, all right. Oh, see, but yeah, he caught 6 of the 10. But I think he actually went and rounded up got the other 10 or the other 4. I think he got the other 4, but all he needed was the 6 to get the certificate. I think. I gotta verify with him. He's actually out catfishing right now, and I'll have to text him later. Probably text him tomorrow and ask him about it, or if not, later tonight. But that's oh, I dropped something. Oh boy. Okay. But yeah, that's one of the few things that he told me about, or that's one of the few things that I think he wants to try to get me on. He wants me to join that little club with him. I think I could be wrong. I think he just wanted me to get a shoal bass, and it was awesome of him to do it. But I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of like a challenge, because now that I caught the shoal, I've caught spots, I've caught largemouth. Now I'm like, okay, maybe I join that little club, and that's what I ought to put a little bit more effort into, is maybe seeing about doing the Georgia Bass Slam too. So that's a few things what I'm deciding on, or at least trying to work out in my head for whether or not I'm going to be able to do that. So I would like to do anyway. But man, no, it's what color are the worms? These are prism shad. You know what? I'll just pull one of them out. But yeah, they're prism shad. These are fat too. Here, hold on. There you go. See, I don't mind the camera zooming in on the worm. But yeah, see. Here. There we go. There we go. There, I can see it a little better. That does look nice. Brother, I would love to. I would love to catch a 4-pound shoal and spot. Because I mean, I know that Marshall said he caught him. Marshall caught him a 2. It was an over 2-pound shoal, and that was a big shoal. And it was so funny because I found it kind of humorous that one of the guys that took him out there says, "Man, I ain't never seen a shoal over a pound." And Marshall goes out there and catches a 2-pounder. And I was just joking with him. I said, "Man, they must have been a little salty." But I mean, they're actually pretty cool guys. From what I haven't met them, but I know I'm fairly certain they're cool guys. So that would be fun though. And gee, you'd have to fish a variety of places. Bummer, eh? Yeah, such a bummer. Such a bummer, man. I'm gonna burn so much gas and whatnot, especially with it being so expensive now. But anyway, all right, yeah, I got to bounce. It's been awesome hanging out with you. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate you stopping by, bro. Really, I do. Really, I do. And like I said, hey, you know anybody else that's awake and not doing something to share, tell them to stop by and talk, chat up. Whatever, man. Like I say, I'm not entirely sure like how long I'm gonna be on or what I'm gonna be doing, but this is pretty much. I didn't really have a plan with this, so I'm happy to be doing that. So man, we have bigger than that. Dig man. Okay. Oh man, that's funny. Okay. No, and what I mean by that is just Marshall's not here to get the jab, but I'll make sure it gets delivered. Oh, goodness gracious, that's funny. But no, dude, I want to come. I've been wanting to fish Lanier for a while. I have. I mean, I used to drive by Lanier all the time earlier this year, and many times I wanted to stop and fish it, especially when I got stuck at certain stops. But it was never in the cards. But I would love to be able to do that very soon. And I'm praying, like I said, I'm praying that I'm praying that in the future weeks or months, I'll have that opportunity. Because I mean, I hadn't even had a chance to go kayak fishing. Like the kayak's just been sitting, and I mean, it kills me because it's such a good kayak. I actually have some Humminbird Helix 9s now, so I can actually have a bigger screen on the kayak now to kind of amp it a little bit, or at least amp what it's capable of doing. And I hadn't even had a chance to really utilize that. So that's how crazy my schedule's been. Like if I've been lucky enough to go fishing, it's been with Don H or with Marshall just last week. But no, now this is something that I've been seeing a lot of, some kind of topwater walker that's, I've never utilized anything very quite like this, but I'm thinking I might in the next, one of the next trips out, which I'm hoping will be tomorrow afternoon. So I might be throwing on a few things because I got a topwater finesse rod that this would go perfect on. And I got a few, and like I said, I got these crankbaits. Now, a lot of people have talked about them, and you know what? Here, I smashed the bag. But this is one of the bait labs, and I've actually had a lot of luck with certain bait lab baits I have. The only issue I have is I would swap these hooks out. I would swap those treble hooks out for I think there's number 3. I can't remember the size off the top of my head. But yeah, I would swap these hooks out with red hooks. So, you know, imitate gill flash and try to, you know, be a little bit more of an aggressive strike. Actually, you know what? Hold up 1 second. I think I actually have some of those hooks. Hold on. Oh. Nope, size 4. Sorry, not 3, 4. But yeah, these Mustad hooks, they're red. I'd probably swap out. Actually, no, I take that back. I do have some number 3. Actually, no, these number 4, size 4s are red. Are perfect. Yeah, these I'll swap out those. I'll swap out the hooks on this for those, for the red, to imitate gill flash, and also I'm not entirely sure I like how shiny these hooks are, so that's probably one of the reasons why. Yeah, number 4. You put the number 4s. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Yep, these are number 4. So these Mustad number 4s. That's probably what I'm going to put on there. Actually, I might do that. I might do that in a second. Not necessarily, really. I mean, like I say, it's something that I've been debating about because I love fishing the fall transition. And normally in the fall transition, like I say, I will be fishing a lot more topwater, especially my frogs and buzz baits, because last year's video of the fall transition video I shot, I had a lot of luck on spinner baits, which, I mean, spinner baits actually caught the majority of the fish in that video. So I would definitely recommend a silver, one of the shad imitation spinner baits. And there's actually this ribbon grub tail that Venom Lures makes that I was putting on there, and they were just eating that up. They were going nuts over that. Of course, you like winter fishing. I mean, for heaven's sakes, it's about the majority. I mean, yeah, you might live in Georgia, but the area you live in is a lot more elevated. So, I was gonna say, you pretty much winter fish year round. Oh man, that's funny though. That's a lot. That is funny. But no, I mean, I don't mind the winter fishing. Honestly, I'm praying that this winter I'll have some big stripers for you this year, because I'm going to be prepping for the stripers. I'm going to try and get Venom Lures to send me some of their blades, their blade baits. The stripers go nuts for. I got 2 of them right now but I'm going to see if they'll send me some smaller ones and see if they have any gold color, because I know the gold color ones are the ones that are just money this time of year, or at least when it gets to the winter time, gold is like money. So, because namely gold is money. But yeah, that's primarily what I'm going to be trying to use, at least when I go striper fishing. And I pray that I get to go striper fishing on Lanier with you, brother. And it's either I get to come out there or we'll get to meet you out there. Don H and me and Michael will come up there and fish for stripers. I know that we'll fish on them on Sinclair. I know that there's some huge stripers on Sinclair. Oh, I know you can hook me up on striper. I've seen, yeah. I know you can hook me up on striper. I've been watching your videos. You catch some monster stripers in your videos, dude. I can't wait for that. I mean, and like I say, I want to come up there. And I mean, I would love to bring Michael and Don H with me too. I mean, or if you want, I mean, I'll come by myself and we can film and fish. I mean, I'd love to do a collab with you as well. But I would love to just come up there and fish Lanier. Like I've been wanting to fish it for a good while. So it's kind of one of those. It's almost a bucket list lake now for me, because I've wanted to fish it for so long, and I've never had an opportunity to. And yes, I am pulling off the hooks off of that crankbait to put on to number 4s, because like I said, I've had some Bait Lab baits before, and they're not shoddy. I mean, they're good baits. At least I've caught quite a number of bass on them, at least on one of the ponds I've fished at. Well, if needs be, like I say, if I come up there with Michael and Don H, we have bass boats, and when I say we, I mean they, because I'm kind of a guest too. But I'm fairly certain Michael wouldn't mind you riding with him, or Don H wouldn't mind you riding with him, and I ride with Michael. But I mean, either way, you would be the one leading the charge. And I would love for that to happen. But it's definitely like I said, it's definitely a dream of mine to go fish Lanier. So I definitely want to fish Lanier fairly soon. Okay, all right. I'll let Don H and Michael know. If you want to DM me and either Instagram or email me, my email is listed to give me your contact information, and we'll make the plans from there. We'll definitely do it, because like I said, I've been wanting to fish Lanier for a while. And I know I think Michael fishes Lanier for his, I think it's the BABA. I'm not entirely sure what his series is, but I'm fairly certain Michael fishes Lanier for those tournaments. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to check with him. But I know that Michael would definitely love to be able to pick the brain of someone that fishes that lake, so he might be able to get an edge in the tournaments. So you definitely might be making more than just one friend that day. I promise you that one. I'm going to sit here and get stab myself with the hooks. Man. I'm sitting here trying to put these hooks on, and I'm going to sit here and stab myself. And we've gotten a few thumbs up, and we even got a heart from Facebook. Thank you guys so much. Make sure y'all make video. Trust me, if I'm going to Lanier, man, I'll probably buy some extra batteries to make sure the cameras don't run out. or don't run out of power, because I mean that's, especially if I'm planning a trip out there. You kidding me? I definitely, especially like the possibility of, like, we have shoal, they'll have striper, and I know he's got some big bass out there because I've seen those videos too, or big largemouth, I should say. So I guarantee you there'll be videos made. I'm actually getting excited talking about it. I can't wait. I really pray that this happens soon. I really do. That is so cool. You know what? I'm gonna stab myself with these hooks. Seriously, I'm gonna sit here and stab myself with the hooks, trying to put it on this crankbait while I'm trying to talk to you guys. That would be funny though. That would be funny to actually get that on camera. I know Marshall would get a kick out of it. Yes. See, I'm not going without my. Yeah. See, yeah. We all gonna be. We all. At least him and I will have cameras. Now we have Marshall. If Marshall were to come with us, man, that'd be a lot of cameras. That would be a lot of cameras if Marshall came too. Oh man, I am wondering how he's doing out there. Like I said, he went live on his TikTok account, and the area he's fishing, he literally said like they're confirmed. I think he said like confirmed like close to 50-pound catfish out there, which I was just like, wait, what? Those ain't fish. That's a shark. So let's pray Marshall doesn't get eaten. Marshall is welcome too. I will definitely let him know you said that. If you don't beat me to the punch. Like I said, I'm stoked for the fall transition. It's another reason why I brought all these baits with me. Because, like I said, I'm at work in a hotel room, and I always bring my cameras, but I never once thought to really do a live until today. And now that I'm doing it, I'm very happy about it. I'm excited about future endeavors and trips. I'm actually just getting stoked sitting here talking about it. It has been a lot of fun just sitting here talking with you guys about it. I mean, like I say, it's definitely getting me in like a really hyped mood, because I love the idea of like future trips and things like that. We should set up an all Georgia collaboration. I agree, sir. I agree wholeheartedly. I could not agree with you more. I really couldn't agree more. I would love to do something like that. Like I said, I'll text Marshall either tonight or tomorrow, and I'll let him know. He didn't even know I was going live tonight, but I mean, it wouldn't matter because he's out fishing right now. But and like I said, I just made the last minute decision to go live because I didn't really have anything to do, and I was stuck in the hotel room. And I said I was actually going to do some kind of video, and I just said, you know what? Let me just do a live. I ain't done one of those in a while, so that's why we're here. That's why we're here now doing what we're doing. So, but so what would you recommend? I'm serious. Like, what would you recommend? What kind of baits do you think we ought to bring out there for those? Because I know every lake is different. Yeah, certain baits might work at one lake, but they might not work at the next. Like I said, when I went out and fished in Texas, I knew a square bill crankbait would work, but not to the extent and the effectiveness that it did for that time frame, because they were transitioning from pre-spawn to spawn, and those spots were just going nuts. They were crazy for that red crankbait. I'll just watch. Sorry. I'm sorry, Caro, but you'll be there with us in spirit. You'll be there with us in spirit, Caro. Definitely be there with us in spirit. Oh man, but no, that would be so cool to go fish Lanier like that. And like I said, I pray that we'll get to do that. You know what? I'm going to wait and do this because I am going to stab myself. It would be funny to get to do it on the camera, but it wouldn't be that funny to me. Yeah, name one for me. All right, Carol, we'll name one for you. I promise. Lanier is a different kind of lake right now. It's top water, and I'm loving the Pro EPOP. Okay, all right. Hey, top water. Hey, top water. You are so speaking my language, dude. I'm a top water addict. And the quicker, seriously, like the quicker I get up there, the better. Now that you tell me top water is the way to go, because I will throw a buzz bait all day if I can. If that thing will get bit all day, I will throw it all day. Are you gonna fish a spro? Are you fishing a spro? Okay, the spro EPO. Okay, you're gonna fish spro. Okay, well I got a few spro baits. I think I do. I think I got like two. I think I got two spro frogs. I actually got a crap ton of topwater Livingstons I need to throw. Like seriously, like those walking baits, those Livingston walking spooks. About 5 years ago, when I got my first one, I want to say it was the Pro Sizzle. I think it was the Pro Sizzle, and they ate that thing up when they were schooled up. I'm talking like they went nuts on that. All summer long, it's topwater time and Lanier. Man, you gonna sit there and make me go nuts that I don't live closer to Lanier. Because I mean, it was so hot down here the past couple of times. Like there hadn't been much of a topwater bite down here for me this year when I've actually had a chance to go. I should say that when I've had a chance to go. Like the only topwater bites I've gotten has been from that jack and those two gators. And that's driving me nuts. Like seriously, like I'm almost jonesing for a topwater bite. Because like I said, if I don't get a topwater bite, I get the itches. I get itchy. I gotta have me a topwater bite. I can't help myself. I have to have one. Seriously, like there's something about that elevator. There has to be something very different about Lanier. Like I mean, like I said, I fished Oconee, I fished Sinclair, I fished Tobo. I fished a lot of lakes like out here, and the more you talk about Lanier, like I said, it's just there's got to be something, because I mean you're also up there a little higher elevation than a lot of the lakes that I've fished this year. Because a lot of the lakes I fished have been at a little bit of higher elevation, but not on the same level as Lanier. More of a highland reservoir. Okay. Okay. That makes so much more sense now. Like that makes so much more sense. Okay. Yeah. So Lanier technically it has a way of being cold year round because of the elevation. Okay. No, I like knowing that. You're just gonna make it where I want to fish that lake more now. Because I'm yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don H, if you're watching this, we are going to Lanier. So pony up, boy. Pony up, brother. We going. You better tell Michael to pack up and get ready too. We are so going to Lanier. No weeds, deeper clip. Man, you are speaking my language. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like some lily pads. I can't help. I see lily pads. I can't help but throw a frog there. Namely, one of the reasons why I can't really say that. Well, no, I do like throwing in lily pads, but it's one of the reasons why I caught that bowfin last year is I had to throw in lily pads with a frog. Hopefully, y'all got some good lily pads up there. Lanier sounds. He's been in kayak and boat. Like I've seen him in both kayak and boats in his videos. I'm like I said, I'm stoked. I can't wait to go. Let's check out Logan Martin in Alabama. I might have to. Like, I've been trying to get me and Don H. At least I've been trying to get Don H. to go out and fish at Gunnersville in Alabama. And what drives me crazy is I've been driving past Gunnersville for almost 5 months, almost every week. Actually, no, every week I have been driving past Gunnersville. And it kills me that I've not been able to stop and fish. But now that I know that I can at least fit 2 rods in that semi-truck, this week, if I'm going by Gunnersville, I'm stopping dadgummit because I kid you not, there's an area that I pass is just covered. And when I mean covered, I'm talking, I guarantee you it's over at least 4 or 5, maybe 6 acres of lily pads. And I am just, I want to fish that up. I want to fish that so bad. What's it? Ha, 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 ha. And it's Gator King. Remember, Gator King. What's up, Russell? How you doing, brother? I appreciate you popping in. Yeah, kayak and boat shore access is limited. Yeah, I figured shore access would be limited in Lanier, but like I said, I've watched your videos when I actually get a notification. Like YouTube is just being super shady here lately. Because I come to find out, like, no notifications for my videos are going out. I'll go over to Logan every time. Over Gunnersville? Like, really? You would choose to go to Logan Martin over Gunnersville? I might have to ask Randy about that. Gator King, my bad, doing well. We need to go live this coming up Friday. Sure. If I'm not fishing, sure, dude. Yeah, let's go ahead and plan that now. If you want to go ahead and plan that out, we'll plan that out now. Everyone, I'm going to go ahead and just announce it now. This Friday, about, I'm going to say 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Russell, Mr. Optimize Outdoors, Russell, and myself are going to go live. We're going to be talking about, a few of his encounters, his fishing up near Texarkana. That's his neck of the woods. And also, we might be actually bringing up a somewhat controversial decision, namely about carrying while you are fishing. Because I don't know if many of you know this, Russell earlier this year actually got shot at. Like I think he said somebody popped 2 rounds off at him while him and one of his family members, I think, were actually in kayaks in an urban area. You got everything set up and ready now. I'll put it up on Facebook and Instagram tomorrow. Okay. Hey, you need to send me a photo that you want me to post so I can post it on Instagram. Okay. And I'll post something on here. All right. So make sure you, why don't you text me a photo that you want me to use and I'll throw something together tonight. Okay. Thanks anyway. Actually, I'd like to have you on too. Like, if you want, we could schedule you on to come on in the future too, live streams. Or actually, if we, it'd be really cool if we actually shoot a live stream just when I come up to Lanier. Or we could just do a little video talking about Lanier and whatnot. Because, like I said, I don't know much about it, but I've learned more about Lanier in just these few minutes talking, these couple of minutes talking to you than I've ever known. So That's awesome. But if you want to do one, like I said, just email me and we'll go from there. Okay. All righty. All right, Russell. I appreciate it, brother. You sent me a picture. Okay. All right. Awesome. Thank you, man. Okay. All right. Like I say, just email me your number or your contact information. And if needs be, I'll walk you through it. It's not too difficult. Oh, my wife jumped in. Hey, honey, how are you? My wife actually jumped in. She must have got the kids to bed. How are you, baby? What's the fish biting on up there right now? Well, my last two videos, I actually caught a shoal bass on a Texas rig trick worm. I think it was about a 4-inch trick worm. And the rest of the fish that I've caught in the past two videos I've shot have actually all been lipless crankbait. I know that the shoal bass are also biting buzz baits, though. I know that because Marshall he caught a majority of them in my video on buzz baits very similar to this. I'm glad, baby. It's nice that my wife can jump in into the chats. She hates being on camera, but she'll jump into the chats definitely to sit there and converse a little bit. Top water Texas rig crawl has been getting it done nice here. Yeah, it's so funny because like I was telling the rest of them when I went and fished the shoal bass. I mean, you have to throw in the rapids. Like it's once you get used to fishing largemouth, it's very different fishing for shoal than it is largemouth because the shoals are very active. They're incredibly strong for a little fish. And I mean, and you normally would sit there and aim for, a little bit of a current, but not much with a largemouth or no current at all. But these, no, you can sit there and throw a worm into a rapids and let it fall down the rocks, and they'll be sitting at the base of the rapids and snatch up the worm. Kara says, "Hi, Mrs. Fitzgerald." But yeah, I'm wanting to go back to try for the shoals before it gets too cold. At least at the area that Marshall and I went to. Do they fight like catfish? I don't know. I can't really sit there and say they fight like catfish. I mean, nothing really fights like a catfish. I mean, sometimes, like I said, sometimes you can catch catfish on bass baits. Like, Don H caught catfish on one of those lipless crankbaits when we came across that feeding frenzy out in Tubbo. He says they fight more like a smallmouth. See, I've never caught a smallmouth, so I can't answer that. No, I mean, I want to catch a smallmouth so bad. Like, really, like that's another bucket list fish. Marshall got to fly up to Michigan to fish with Extreme Outdoorsman, and man, he got hooked up. It's so funny because when he flew up there to do that, that was the weekend I caught the gator. And he told me they were all laughing when I told him I caught gators. Oh man. I know them smallmouth are mean though. I've heard they are just some mean fish. So he grew up fishing for smallies. Yeah. Like I said, I pray I get the opportunity soon. I really pray I get the opportunity soon to fish for some smallmouth. So I'm sure that water was cold. Yeah, it was cold, I bet. Watch my Nebraska videos for some big small. Okay, all right. I need to go back and check out some of your videos. I saw your current one. You were on them, dude. That was a good video, dude. That was really good. The one that you released just earlier, that was really good. Bravo. Go check out FCP Fishing's channel to see his current video. Yeah, Head Up Extreme Outdoorsman. He catches smallies like they're going out of style, man. That's primarily what that man catches is smallies up north in Michigan. Says we have them in Lake Blue Ridge here. Dang gummit, dude! I'm gonna get stuck in North Georgia because now that I know that there's smallies up there, I don't have to like go out of state. Yes, Extreme Outdoorsman does look like Thor. He does look like Thor. I can't deny that. He does have a very Thorish opinion, or Thorish appearance, not opinion, appearance about him. So, yes, he does look like Thor. He's like, he's got a northern accent. I mean, the first time I went up like pretty far north and they heard my accent, I can't tell you the looks I got. Everybody was looking at me trying not to laugh. And I never thought I had much of an accent till I went up north. So make sure you get Under Armour. Yeah, baby, we'll definitely have some Under Armour. I promise you that. Especially if we go fishing in the winter. Actually, I'm pretty set. I do got to buy me some new winterized fishing gear that have boots with them. I do got to buy me some of those. I mean, I do have some waders, but I need to get some. I need to get some that have the boots attached. So that is not a usual northern accent. You're right, it's not, but I'm not going to sit there. Like I said, I mean, but it also makes him unique. Another, it's also something else about him that stands out. So I mean, it might not be a usual northern accent, but I mean it makes him stand out. And the fact he looks like Thor, that really works for him too. She wants Cart. I know you want Carhartt, you Carhartt loving thing. You. My wife is like, if it ain't Carhartt, it ain't no good. Oh my Lord. Oh no. I know you're not judging. I know you're not judging. I knew that. I knew that. I'm watching what I say. That's what I'm agreeing with you that he has a very unusual accent, but I think it just makes him stand out. But I didn't want to come up, I know that he actually follows. I think he subbed to my channel. I know he follows me on Instagram, but I don't want to. I'm not, wanting to talk bad about him or his accent. I mean, I'm just trying to make sure I stay polite because I want to be polite. He's a cool dude, and also they found it funny. Him and Marshall, from what I understand, him and Marshall were dying laughing when they found out I caught gators. So it sounds cool. My accent comes out when I'm angry. I think a lot of accents come out when people are angry. I really do. I think that's definitely something that will happen a lot when people get angry. That a lot of accents will come out when they're angry. Like, wow, we actually have 6 people watching. We got 5 on YouTube, and I'm probably, and my wife I know is watching from Facebook. So me too. Polite is always the way to go. I agree. I agree. I would love to go up there and fish with the guy one day. Like I pray one day he'll offer an invitation. That it would be so cool to go fish up that far north. Especially some of them smallies. The smallies they were on big. Optimize. What is it? The more I drink, the more my southern accent comes out. Yeah, you got that Texarkana accent, don't you, Russell? I know you got that big Texarkana accent. Yeah, mix of Arkansas and Texas. You get the best of both worlds, huh? Yes, sir. Hey, Carol, that was funny. Can next weekend. What's next weekend, baby? Oh man! See, now I'm back to messing around with that bait again because it's just driving me nuts. Plus, I'm scared I'm gonna leave the treble hooks out and I'm gonna step on them. Like that is what I'm really concerned about. Is I'll leave these treble hooks out, they'll fall, and I'll step on them. Or I'm really concerned someone in the hotel will come in here in the morning after I leave and I'll forget something. That is really gonna bug me. Yeah. So maybe a northern Georgia fishing trip. I would love to do that, baby. I mean, you know I would, but I mean, I got another live I got to shoot Friday because we're going to be going live with Russell. About to watch the new movie Old. Hey, I'm going to spoil it. They all get old. Where's the step on that? Jacks or Lego? Yes, yes. Treble hooks, jacks, and Legos. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, Russell. I didn't mean to ruin the movie for you. Hopefully, the wife won't get too mad. They get old. It's kind of in the title. Oh, cool. We got someone taking the boys next weekend. Okay, we might actually be able to get out. Yes, Legos hurt. They really do. We have 5 kids, and one of them is a Lego fanatic. So, yes, we are very aware how painful Legos are. They are extremely painful. All righty. End of a plug cord. Yeah, the end of a plug-in cord. Yeah, a plug-in does hurt to step on that too. Okay. Oh my Lord. Yeah, that really hurts too. Okay. I think I stabbed myself and I was bleeding for a second. Keyword is I thought I was anyway. But I don't think I stabbed myself. Oh, nope. Yep, I stabbed myself. Never mind. Can't show anything too gory on YouTube. They'll cut it off. Gotta clean my hand. Hold on. So I can't watch for long. I gotta go to bed early. Yeah, I bet. You gotta run that business, bro. So I got 2 boy Legos. So yes, they do. You're looking. Okay. Oh Lordy, man, no, it's great. I mean, like I said, we've had a steady stream of watchers, and definitely grateful for anyone who has been watching. I appreciate it a great deal. Like I said, I'm not planning on getting off anytime too soon. You see my back? No way. Actually, no, I take that back, Luke. I think I did see it. I think I did see that. Hold on. I gotta say looking good. Well, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. But I think I did see that, Luke. I can't remember if I did or didn't now. I remember dude, I've had a lot going on, so I'm so sorry. If I missed it, I am so sorry. But I think I did. I think I did remember seeing something about you catching a new PB or a bass that was big, or like it was one of your latest videos. I haven't seen it yet. Now that I remember it, I didn't see it. I saw the announcement for it, but I was at work. I think I was either at work, I was getting ready to go to bed. I can't remember which. When was it? You know, I wasn't at work. I wasn't at work. Heck, where was I? Dude, like I said, see, I'm getting old. That's all it is. I'm getting old. I can't remember. I remember seeing an announcement for your video, and I thought I thought I was gonna. I thought about watching it, but it was something. I had something going on. I'm sorry, Luke, but now that I know to keep an eye out for or to go watch it, I'm definitely going to be watching it. Dude, like I said, I'm getting old. I'm like, you know. I mean, you saw my video where it was my birthday last week. I'm getting old. CJ brought me another duck. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I might have been sick. That might have been because I was sick last week. I was sick Wednesday and Thursday last week. That might have been it. If it came out Wednesday or Thursday last week, Luke, that might have been why I didn't watch it because I was homesick. That's going to bug me now. Yeah, gone. So, okay. So we got six viewers right now, which I'm grateful for very much. We got 5 from YouTube. I know we got Luke. I know we Caro, and we just Optimized checked out because he had to go watch the movie Old. Like I said, the names and the name of the title kind of ruins it for you. You know what's going to happen. It was Thursday. Thursday it was out, but premiered Friday. Okay, it was probably out Thursday. I was asleep Friday because I had to wake up and go to work that Saturday. So if it came out Thursday, I was home in bed sick, but I might not have. Like I said, if it was the premiere, it was either I was asleep because I had to wake up because like it premiered on Friday. I had to go to sleep because I had to wake up and go to work this Saturday. But if you did have it out on Thursday, I was sick home in bed. What's going on, T-Rex? How are you, man? Okay. All right. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I'll be looking for it. Please, send me the email. I definitely want us to make this happen, okay? You have to go to bed and get up for 5 hours. Okay, Luke. Hey, Luke, I appreciate you coming by, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming by and hang out just at least for a little bit. I do, man. I'm grateful for anybody and everybody that stopped by just to say hey tonight. it's awesome to actually have all these people come by and just say, hey, like I said, I didn't even have any big plans on this live. I just wanted to go live, talk with you guys, hang out, mess around with some baits, just shoot the breeze. So you're out dove hunting, dude. You're out dove hunting. I was gonna say you're out dove hunting and watching my live. Don't get me wrong. That's multitasking to an extreme level, brother. Wow. Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure I was reading that right. But wow, no, it's you're out dove hunting while watching this live. So y'all got dogs with you? Are the dogs like hearing me? Like, what is that joker I'm hearing? I'm supposed to be paying attention for the birds. Oh man. All right, there we go. Sorry, I thought something might have been. I thought we might have been having an issue, but okay, no, we're still good. We're still good. All right, I thought the stream was going to be messing up a little bit, but it seems like it's still running pretty good. Oh man. Okay, so you got my limit. Waiting on my brother to get his limit. You got the earbuds in. Okay, all right. Now, hey, like I said, that was still kind of. I was gonna say that's impressive. You got your limit, but you're sitting there out in the field watching the stream. Hey, no, I'm touched, man. I mean, I'm glad that I can reach people out in the field. That's pretty cool. Oh man, no, it's let's see what we got. No, it's been like I said. I chose to go live just because, like I said, I'm stuck in this hotel room. Wasn't able to go fishing, and I kind of wanted something to do. And I figured, you know what, I ain't shot a live in a while, and it's Labor Day weekend. There's bound to be some people that are still up that ain't going to be going to bed anytime soon. So I figured, you know what, let's just go live and hang out with some people. So I figured that would be pretty cool. Yeah, Carol says, nice T-Rex. Yeah. That is pretty cool, Thomas. That is really cool. Oh, man. That still, like, cracks me up at you guys saying that y'all think I'm more interesting than Lojo. Like I said, Marshall's going to find that hilarious. I can't wait to tell him that. He's going to find that really funny. Oh, man. And not that, like I said, not that I'm not touched that you guys would sit there and compare me to Lojo and say I'm the more interesting one. I appreciate that. But still, it's, guys got 500,000, an audience of 500,000 people, and it's, he might have a little edge over me. Okay, that's funny, but not Mojo Jojo. Oh my gosh, you just did a Powerpuff Girls joke. Oh Lord, okay, that's funny. That is funny. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh my Lord. Oh man. But not Mojo Jojo. That's funny, Shane. That cracked me up, dude. Oh my Lord. That is so funny. Not Mojo Jojo. Dadgummit. That's going to be stuck in my head. Oh man. But anyway. All right, so I know we lost a few people, but we gained a few others. Hey, y'all get in the comments. Let me know like who we got in here. Like I said, I know we lost a few people, but we gained a couple more. So y'all get in the comments. Let me know. I know you're here. Oh, and Christina. Christina thought that was funny, Shane. She went, hey. Thomas, dude, you're not boring, brother. You're not boring, okay? You're not boring. You're not boring. Trust me. If you got Venom and all that, and Rick and them sending you stuff, you're not boring. You're not boring. I promise you that. I promise you that one. Also, I want to let you know something, Thomas. YouTube's been shady here lately. Because, I mean, you see how many subscribers I have, but my views are down. I don't know what the heck's going on, but my views are down. So, and then I was later told by one of the subscribers, he had no clue that I was making videos. He thought I stopped. So he wasn't getting notifications. So that could be a big issue, dude. Yes, I'm messing with a bait. My wife. Yes, I'm messing with a bait. See, and Shane says, I have 28, but I put out 2 videos. Yeah, but dude, your videos could be like, I think like one of your videos is like almost 4 hours long. So, I mean, it's not necessarily like, the videos you're putting out didn't require a lot of effort. So fishing with venom lures. I want to try some. Nice. Yeah, Venom's pretty cool. Venom's really good. I'm with them. Thomas is with them. Bubba from Bubbleville Bassin, like he's with them in a big way. I will be giving away some fishing tackle when I get to 100%. Man, I appreciate that, Thomas. I personally think I'm a big dork. Honestly, I think I embarrass myself quite a bit. So, but I appreciate that, dude. That's very heartfelt. Thank you. But I like I said, dude, you'll get there. You'll get there. A lot of it, you'll get there. It's just always in the grind, dude. It is a grind. See, Silent Hill 2 was 2 hours. Silent Hill 3 was 1 hour and 45. They ain't short. No, they're not short, dude. They're not short. Not at all. Yeah, Shane's a big gamer. I kind of am too. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of am too. But I mean, I grew up a gamer. I grew up fishing. But I mean, like I said, I'm a mixture of both. But Shane is really big into it. I mean, he also has a degree in psychology. And if you like, those kind of videos, I mean, if you like horror stuff, horror video game stuff, you need to go look up Shane's channel. Like, he's got some pretty cool stuff. And in October, he'll be streaming for a month straight of horror video games. And one cool thing about it is you can control the scares on his during his stream. So if you donate, you'll scare the crap out of him because he has everything amped up. And it's like one of my favorite times of the years that I get to do that to him. Yeah, definitely check him out. I know, Thomas. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Love, nothing but love, brother. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. My wife. Yes, you are dork and funny. Thank you. I appreciate that. But no, I do appreciate that, Thomas. I do. I really do. I appreciate that a great deal. That means a lot to me. Wow. Sorry. That it's very touching. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Thomas. Lordy. But but no, I mean, Thomas, you'll pick up, man. You will. It's just a grind. It really is. It's a grind. But I love you too, baby. I love you more. But like I said, Thomas, it's a grind. It really is. And I mean, dude, sometimes if you really want to get your name out there, and one of the best things I can recommend, and I've had to resort to it namely because it's been hard for me to get on the water, is TikTok. Or actually, no. If you don't want to use TikTok, use the Reels function in Instagram. It's like their own version of TikTok, and it is blowing up kind of quickly. So if you bring that sense of humor of yours and do something like that, you'll grow a following really quick. At least I feel like you will. Thank you, Caro. Mrs. Fitzgerald, I call my hubby a dork too. Yeah. You ladies are allowed to call us dorks. Oh man. But like I said, okay, hold on. All right, I got to go. He got it. Brother got his limit. I'm driving someday. I will get there. I will check it out later. Okay. All right, Thomas. You guys be careful getting out of the field and getting home. And tell your brother congrats on getting his limit. Especially because it fits. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely fits. At least on my end. I can tell you it fits. It really fits on my end too. But it's actually, you know what? Let me turn my laptop this way. That way I can be right here. So I'm at least a little more centered in the camera. CJ is saying hi, Dad. Hey, CJ. Hi, Bubba. How you doing, little man? CJ is my youngest son, if y'all didn't know, and he's watching the stream with his mom. Oh man. You know what? I need to put these down. Like I said, I'm gonna just stab myself. Yes, I put the bait down. Leave me alone. My wife's giving me crap. It's not fair. I'm sorry. It's driving me nuts. Yes, it's an OCD thing. You're right. I cannot deny that. It is definitely an OCD thing. I'm scared I'm going to leave those hooks out. I'm either going to step on them or the housekeeping person is going to come in and step on them because I left them out by accident. And that would make me feel horrible. Like really bad. It really would. It would make me feel bad. Oh, my Lord. Okay. I'm assuming we still have Shane, Caro, and I know that my wife is the only viewer we have on Facebook. So like I say, I'm going to probably stay on for another 30 minutes at least. So if you guys and put the darn thing. I can't put the darn things away. I'm on a fishing channel. I'm going to have fishing stuff out. Sorry, but yeah, I was going to say, if you guys want, just please share out the live stream. Let people know that, I'm in here acting the fool. And, and you can tell them to come join the fun. Because it is a lot of fun. It is quite a lot of fun. Oh my Lord! But no, this has actually been a good time. Like this has probably been the longest I've ever streamed. You're ignoring feeding my. I'm ignoring feeding my family. They're old enough to feed themselves. Man, what is that like? I mean, we still have two that requires like us to feed them. The rest of them can feed themselves. What is that like? Christina and I would like to know. Please tell us, what's it like? Siri, yep. Oh man, but no, like I said, I didn't really have, like I said, I didn't really have a plan on the stream. I had a few ideas. There's actually a few topics that I've wanted to talk about, at least in some upcoming videos, and I'm not entirely sure like what topic I should talk about, because I do know that there's something I've been wanting to address, and it has to do with like sponsorships, pro staff, brand ambassadors, and what that means, because there are a lot of kids out there that want to get into this that have the wrong mindset. And I mean, some of them actually do have the right mindset, but a majority of them have the wrong mindset. And I guess I'm wanting to make like kind of like a help, like almost like a little. I don't want to say a how-to video, but just kind of something to help them understand what is required in sponsorship and how to get that. Hold on. It's like annoying. They still want mom to clean up behind them too. 27-17. Tell those kids to get up and get to work. Dadgum. So like I said, we have two kids that we have to take care of. The other three can fend for themselves. At least, if we don't want to cook, they can get up and like make a sandwich or something for themselves. The other two can't. Oh my Lord. But no, I mean, like I said, I'm wanting to get some advice. Like, what do y'all think like my next video should be? Like, should I do would y'all like to see a video, talking about sponsorships, brand ambassadors, pro staff, and what that entails, instead of it just being gimme, it entailing, I guess you would say, the business requirements about it being a business relationship, things like that. Like I said, it's just stuff like that I was just wanting to talk about. And I've wanted to talk about quite a bit, but I've not wanted to come across too preachy. But at the same time, I kind of want this new generation of anglers to understand what is required to, get sponsorships, pro staffs, things like that. Let's see, my wife says winter colors. Well, yeah, that's not a bad choice either, sweetie. Like, really, that's not a bad idea either. Doing, like I said, part of me wanted to actually talk about fall transition baits that I was going to use, and I kind of did talk about that in this, but it wasn't necessarily, like I said, I didn't really plan on anything. That's another reason why I got the baits out, is because I'm prepping a little bit, but I also wanted to, have some baits available because I was going to go live and talk. So I've wondered how y'all manage that. Not doing any videos myself, I wouldn't know what to ask. All right, Kara, are you referring to the pro staff and the sponsorships, or are you referring to how do we manage time to do this? Because I might have chased a rabbit there for a minute talking about something else, but is that what you were referring to? Was the sponsorships, pro staff, things like that? Because like I said, I've been wanting to make that video for a long time. So, but fall transition, yes, because some of the other Southern channels don't really explain the whys of the transition changes. And you meant sponsorships. Okay. Well, you know what? I mean, we could talk fall transition right now. I mean, I don't see why we couldn't talk about that. See, the fall transition, the bass are going to start just feeding very aggressively because, it's going to start getting colder. And they feed year round, but they're going to sit there and feed up as much as they can, especially, as some of the shad in particular, certain bait fish are going to be schooling up, and they're just going to go nuts for those. And a lot of the colors I would recommend throwing, at least for that, is yes, throwing like something along the lines of a crawl with a red and yellow color mix. But also about this time, I would say throw like a silver shad spinnerbait. Because during the fall transition, about this time last year, as it was getting colder, I threw a silver a shad silver spinnerbait with a Venom Lures grub ribbon tail as a trailer, and they ate that up. I mean, they went nuts. But they also hit my topwater frog, and they hit my buzzbait. So I would recommend definitely throwing like a black frog for the most part. And the buzzbait, I would say throw kind of it's almost like a multicolored buzzbait, or it really depends on like the area. Like if you're going to run like an area like a river or something, I would say throw something similar to this, especially right now, because I know that the shoals went for this color like crazy. But if you're fishing like a pond where the water is not going to be running and it's a little darker, Black's the way to go. Black with a black blade. But like I said, if you're going to be running crankbait in certain areas, especially where you are, I would probably throw something a little bit along this color too, at least with a crankbait. My wife says the business side of sponsorships and how to approach sponsors. Okay, well then that's the video I'll shoot next. I'll shoot that video. I'll probably either shoot it this week, or who knows? I might get off when I get off the live. I might just go ahead and shoot it and talk about it right now and just upload it later this week. Excuse me. Sorry, I've been up a while, so the eyes are starting to get a little tiresome on me. More tackle shopping than what's a regular crank. If you see like a lot of feeding frenzy, like I would say throw kind of a square bill crank. But as the day progresses and the sun gets higher, and if you see a feeding frenzy like hybrids or stripers chasing fish, I would say throw a lipless and make sure it has a shimmer to it. Make sure it has like some silver shine to it. Especially now. That's the best recommendation I can give, at least on that front. Because that's what's worked for me, at least during this time of year in the transition, is the bait side I just said, spinnerbait, frog, buzzbait, crankbaits in certain areas. I think go to bed. All right, baby, I love you too. I'll give you a call in a little bit, okay? Because I'm probably about to jump off anyway. I didn't mean to be on. I didn't think I was going to be on this late, but I'll give you a call a little bit. Okay, well, hey, we had someone new jump in. Come on in and say hey, or please come into the chats and say hey. We had some new people coming into the room. Y'all please come into the live and say hey. I would love to hear from you. But okay, all right. All right. No, I think you'll do good with that. I really do. I think you'll do good with that. Now, if you're wanting to do something, I guess you would say with worms or like Senkos and things like that, go like the dark brown or pumpkin seed. Like throw those. I think that'll be pretty good. So yeah, thanks for sharing his knowledge. Yeah, no kidding. Oh man. So all right, we've had a few more people jump in that have been on there on the YouTube. So please, guys, like I said, just come into the chat and let us know that you're in here. I'd love to hear from you. Like I said, we're not, for those who just jumped in, not really had anything planned with this live, just doing it to have some fun and talk to everyone. Maybe answer a few questions about fall transition or get some tips from someone, or if they have questions about it. Like I said, just any kind of questions I've been answering because it's just been a fun night. That's all I wanted to do is have a fun night, and it has been fun. Oh my Lord. But yeah, please don't be shy. Jump in the comments. Talk to us, please. We'd love to hear from you guys. Okay, now that she's gone, I can sit here and get back to trying to get this hook on this bait again. Because she'll sit there and like tell me to put the bait down like crazy. Let's just hope I don't stick myself. That would suck. Oh man. But no, I mean, like I said, it's been great. Like tonight's just been great. It's been awesome to have everyone in here. Just have fun, shoot the breeze, talk about what's going on with them. I mean, heck, we even had people that were out dove hunting hop in for a minute, so that was a lot of fun, and that was that was really cool. So, like I said, please, people, please. I know that we got a few extra people that are watching from YouTube, so please hop in the comments. Love to hear from you. Pray I don't stick myself because that will hurt like a lot. Because I don't want to stick myself because that would hurt a great deal. Oh my Lord. But like I said, I mean, I know we got some. I know Carol's still in here, but like I said, we got at least 2 or 3 other viewers from YouTube that are watching right now. So please, like I said, just jump in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. There we go. See, I got one on. See, I got one on. There we go. See, I got one on. One down, one to go. Oh, they jumped out. We had 2 jump out. Oh, well. Oh, Shane's back. Okay. So it was Shane. He must have stepped out of the room just for a second, but he's back. So we had a few people that was actually in here talking, or at least watching in here, but it's still fun. Like I said, I'm not planning on jumping off too soon, but I am going to have to jump off just a little bit. But now that I know a few things what to talk about in an upcoming video, I got an idea. Oh my Lord! Oh, you never left? Oh, okay. Well, I wonder. Like I said, we've had a few people in here. One of those split ring tools. Yeah, I normally would need something like that too. I would normally need a split ring tool too as well, but I didn't bring that with me. And like I said, I wasn't entirely planning on like rigging this up tonight, but because we got talking about it and talking about the hooks to swap out, I'm just like, dadgummit. I know I actually have some, so I might as well use them. So. Oh my Lord. But no, I mean, like I said, but I mean, Kara, I am glad that you came in here. Like I said, I'm never going to forget that comment that you said that you actually hopped off Lojo to come watch me. Like I said, I'm definitely going to send Marshall a message telling him that we had people that jumped in here from Lojo's stream because they thought we were that I was more interested. I don't know if Marshall will agree, but I know he'll find it funny. But I also know that he'll like the fact that when I say, "Well, hey, they also said you were more interesting than Lojo too," and I'm like, "Dude, come on, really?" Oh man. Oh, get going. Yeah. So, anyhow, let's see. So we got some more. We got some more viewers from YouTube. Like I say, if we got someone that's new in, I know we got Shane and Carol's in here, so we got someone that's popped in on YouTube. So please jump in the comments. Let us know that you're here. He may not publicly agree where Lojo can see. Yeah, no, he will never publicly agree, and I don't think so. At least I don't think so. I don't think he would. But I mean, see, like I said, it's a matter of opinion because I don't think I'm as interesting. I don't think I'm more interesting than Lojo. I mean, I'm going to be amped and excited about talking about fishing, talking about being able to go do stuff. But I wouldn't sit there and say I'm more interesting than Lojo. I mean, his viewer count might disagree. But I appreciate that compliment. That was a very, very awesome compliment to get. But I don't think I'm on that level yet. Not for a while, if ever. But I pray. But I pray the good Lord to see fit to help me get there one day. Like I said, I mean, I know that like I say, just, hey, if you're in here watching, please jump in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear from you. If you got any questions about the channel, or you got any questions, or even just any comments, I'd love to hear from you. I can start sitting there and acting like some of the TikTokers that go live. They're almost like DJs. Goes, yeah, I see you. I see you. Not that it's not that I'm against it or anything. I mean, they get me amped up whenever I see them, but it's definitely something kind of funny that they do. Because I'm not used to it, and seeing them that amped up and how they respond is it's kind of funny, but it also is like they're also big about being positive and spreading a lot of love and support. So that's actually kind of cool too. But oh man, oh wow, we have been on for 2 hours and 11 minutes. I am fairly certain that is the longest I have ever streamed. I am fairly certain that's the longest I have ever streamed on this channel. That's a long time. But it was a lot, but it has been a lot of fun. So let's see, what time is it? Oh wow, it's 9 o'clock Eastern. Or excuse me, 10 o'clock Eastern. It's 9 o'clock Central. Wow. Okay. Well, let's see. Guys, actually, I think I am. Actually, you know what? No, I'll stay on for at least probably another 20, 30 minutes. I'll probably do that. I'll probably stay on for a little bit longer because, like I said, we get some more people in. And I saw someone else pop in. And like I say, anybody who pops in, please let me know that you're in the room. I would, would love to hear from you. Just love to see you in the comments. So please, 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 please join the conversation. Definitely would love to hear from you. You're glad you caught a fish, or are you glad you caught one? You caught a live? Of course, I'll answer your questions, Carol. I mean, honestly, you could pop in the comments of any of my videos. I'll answer your question. I'll answer any of your questions. So I mean, I try to be engaging with all the subscribers and viewers because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to get anywhere. So my live stream, okay, well, that's good. I'm glad that you were actually able to be here too, Carol. And the red hooks are on. Hurt. But no, I'm very happy, Carol, that you were actually. Oh my Lord. Come on. See, now I gotta put this thing up. Okay, there we go. There we go. I actually got it up. I got it put up. There we go. See, I got it back in there now. But yeah. Bait Labs, don't knock it. Like people sit there and say Bait Labs ain't worth anything. I highly disagree. I think Bait Labs are actually very underestimated. Yes, much better. I'm done being itchy per se. We'll see about doing it this way, that way. But you know what? I think. Oh my Lord, Stacy, how are you? How are you? Wow, old friend and classmate. It's so good to see you. Thank you for jumping in. I appreciate that. I do. Or Bowden. I don't know why I said Bowden. Bowden. I'm sorry. I keep on. I don't know how to say last names right. I can say first names right, great, but last names I just suck at. But it's great to see you, and I appreciate you hopping in. Let's see. Okay. Yep. So yeah, we got some more YouTube views. Like I said, it's awesome. Like I stream on both Facebook and YouTube because I wish there was a way to actually do the stream on Instagram too, but you actually have to do that from your phone. But if there was a way to do it from the laptop, where I could do it simultaneously, I would. That would be really cool to be able to have that option at least anyway. Oh my Lord. But no, anyway, I will jump off in probably about another 14 minutes. I'll probably go at least by another 2.5 hours of streaming. Or go for 2.5 hours, not another 2.5 hours. I wouldn't make it. Oh Lord, I wouldn't make it. It's already been an early day for me. I already drove like almost 400 miles before I even got started doing this. So it's been a while, hasn't it? Looks like you're doing well. So happy for it. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate that. Really, I really do. It's been a challenge. It's been a lot of work. I mean, and I'm still not where I would like to be, but or excuse me, I like the fact that I'm growing, or that this is growing, but my goal is a lot further. But thank you. I appreciate that a great deal. Extremely. Thank you. Gosh, no, it's flashback time. Oh my Lord. Like I said, just having someone from my past actually pop in that I haven't spoken to in forever. It's very heartfelt. It is like very nostalgic. It's definitely bringing back a lot of memories. It really is doing that. So let's see who else. All right, so we got another viewer in from YouTube. Hey, please come jump in the comments. Let me know if you're still here. Unless it might have been Shane. I think Shane might still be here. I'm not entirely sure. He says he never left. But no, I've been going. Like I said, I've been streaming for over 2 hours now, and didn't really have anything to do. So that's another reason why I hopped on this, because I just figured, you know what, it'd be fun to do one of the streams and just go, act like a buffoon on camera, at least for a little while. At least have some people have some laughs. Oh my Lord, man, yeah, it's definitely been a while. It's been a long time. It really has. Oh man, but all right, we had someone else that's joined in. Actually, joined in from Facebook. Please jump in the comments. Let us know that you're here, or jump in the live stream comments. Like I say, I'm all for having someone jump in and just join the conversation. Questions you want to ask, or like I said, it's an honor just to have people pop in and just say hey, especially on this Labor Day weekend. And me being stuck in this hotel is not much fun. So, like I said, this is what I'm resorting to. Is I'm just having to sit there and go on stream just to keep myself from going bonkers in this hotel room, because there ain't much around here to do. Like I said, I've been rigging up baits, or at least prepping. I've been fighting with this one for probably close to the past hour, and I think I stuck myself like 5 times already with those treble hooks. So that's always fun. Okay. Question before you're done. Absolute favorite bait ever. That's kind of hard to answer. And the only reason why, I don't want to sit there and say favorite, because I've caught like monsters on all different types. Now, in where, Mississippi? I'm outside Tupelo. I ain't gonna give an exact location, sorry, but I want to say I'm out maybe 80 miles west of Tupelo. So that's about where I am. But absolute favorite bait, I guess I would probably have to say buzzbait. This actually, you know what? A buzzbait or a frog. And yeah, it's topwater. Like I said, topwater is my addiction. I cannot get enough of topwater fishing. So yeah, I'll start throwing buzz baits and topwater frogs year round, even though I know I'm probably not going to get a bite on, but I can't help myself. So that's probably why. There's a monster at the end of this book. Yeah, okay. I don't know what you're talking about, brother, but No. It's okay, Carol. I'm not revealing it, to, it's not that I don't trust you. It's just if someone from my company sees it, and I don't want to risk getting in trouble. That's all. I don't want to risk getting in trouble with my company. I mean, honestly, I would tell you exactly where I was if I wasn't here on company business. Hold on. Grover, great book. Oh, okay. Sesame Street. Okay. All right. Sesame Street. Okay. All right. Carol got that joke. All right. That's funny. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Oh man. No, I didn't even think about that. But now that you mention it, or now that Carol revealed the Grover book, I'm like, duh. How did I not get that? Yeah, I understand. I appreciate it, Carol. I do. Oh my Lord. But yeah, about 7 more minutes, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and hop off because I do gotta get a little bit of sleep. I am a little tired. It's been kind of a long day. Actually, ain't been no kind to it. It has been a long day. Oh my Lord. But no, we actually have some people, especially from Facebook, jumping in. Uh, like I said, if you're jumping in, if you're jumping in, please just jump in the comments. Let me know that you're here. I love to hear from you. Join the conversation, whatnot. Yeah, if we get a good conversation going, I'll probably stay on longer. Like I said, so anybody who has any questions or just wants to talk about anything, I mean, like I say, it's whatever you want to talk about. That's within relevance or topics, I guess I should say. So. Oh my Lord. Alrighty. Well, anyway, let's see. Alrighty. But yeah, about 6 more minutes, unless we have a interrush of people come in and want to start chatting up. I'm probably gonna hop off because, like I said, it's been a long day and I do need to get a little bit of sleep. It's definitely been this has definitely been a lot of fun, and it's nice to be able to do a live like this. Just nothing planned, just get on live, just to chat up people and have fun, and that was a lot of fun. I got to try and do that a little bit more. Someone donate a $500 super chat. Man, that would be awesome. Oh my Lord. If someone were to actually do that, oh my Lord, I'd probably lose my mind. I don't think I've ever had anybody. No, I don't even think anybody's ever done a super chat on this before. I mean, I've never. I mean, yeah, it's set up, but I've never really asked for it. Shane, go for it. Oh man, no, but that would be fun. Like I said, I've never had anybody do a super chat on here, but I've never really promoted it. I've never really asked for it because I mean, would I love it and appreciate it? Absolutely, I would love and appreciate it, but it's. I enjoy talking to people too much. I mean, I think the super chat is just when people get so big they can't answer all the questions, so they have to choose. Like, okay, someone pays me, I'll answer the question. So I get that, but like I said, I enjoy talking to people and conversating too much to really sit there and promote the super chat. I mean, I'm grateful for it. Anybody who ever does it, but I'm not. Like I said, I'm not really pushing it. I really don't want to push it. If someone does it, that's great. I'll be touched and honored, but it's not a requirement. It's nowhere near a requirement or something I'm going to push because, like I said, I enjoy conversating, just having fun with you guys the way it is. So. It's just, like I say, it's nice that that option is there. And if we ever start getting an influx of people in here, yeah, I probably would utilize it just a little, but it's not something I've really been big on pushing, but grateful for it nonetheless. Like I said, the moment, probably the first time I ever get a super chat, I'll probably lose my mind because I won't be expecting it. Probably get emotional from it because, like I said, I've never done that. Dude, Shane, thank you so much, brother. Oh man, my first super chat. Thank you, brother. Wow, that you didn't have to do that, brother, but thank you. That's a milestone for the channel. Like I said, I've never gotten a super chat before, and that's my first. Thank you. Thank you so much, brother. I feel like I might actually be getting somewhere. Thank you. Wow. Like I said, it was a first for the channel. Oh man, let's see. Now you're about to render me speechless, brother. I don't know what to say other than just thank you. Wow. That is cool. Thank you, brother. Sorry, I'm trying to compose myself here. Well, anyway. All right. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on the chat because I do need to hop off. Once again, Shane, thank you so much for being the first person to do a super chat. That blew my mind. I was never expecting that. Thank you, brother. Anyway, Carol, thank you for hanging out. And everyone else that has been a part of the stream, thank you so much for hopping in and talking and conversating with us over the past 2.5 hours. It's unreal. Thank you guys so much. God bless. I will see you at the next one.